Alright, yo, what's good, YouTube? Coming at you with another video. I'm just gonna do, a bit of I guess like World Cup group stage predictions. 'Cause the World Cup is tomorrow. As if you guys don't know, I know there isn't that much like hype around it, but it's still gonna be a good time. And shit, I'm excited for the World Cup. I mean, shit, I'm a big football fan, so we're gonna have a good time and watch it. I know Group A, right? Which is Mexico, South Korea, South Africa, and Czech Republic. I think without a doubt, just on paper for Group A, South Korea and Czech Republic, I feel like is gonna make it out of that group. But that's just my personal opinion. Because if I remember correctly, Czech Republic has gone like 8 games unbeaten, or hasn't lost a game in like 8 games. Mexico has had, I mean, the thing is, Mexico is the strongest team in is it CONCACAF? Yeah, in CONCACAF. South Africa, I mean, they have lost a couple of matches, a couple of friendly matches. I think on paper, I know uh, Czechia, my apologies. I know Czechia is like one of the lower, like, European teams, but the last like 8 games or so, they haven't really lost. If I'm being completely honest with you guys, so I think me personally, South Korea and Czech Republic should make it out of that group. Without a doubt, South Korea, right? I don't think nobody's doubting South Korea is making it out of that group, right? Like South Korea has to make it out of that group, like it's automatically. I think we can all agree on that. South Korea automatically making it out of that group. It's between Czech or Mexico. I'm sorry, South Africa, but I just got them like I don't know. I just don't see it. I just don't see it, and maybe that's just on me, but I just don't see it. That's my prediction for Group A: South Korea and Czech Republic. That's just my personal opinion. And then we have Group B, which is Canada, Bosnia, and Qatar and Switzerland. Honestly, for what Bosnia did versus Italy, I have to put them up there. Honestly, like I have to put them up there. Like Canada, don't get me wrong, Canada it was like probably like the third best team in CONCACAF. First, you have Mexico and USA. You guys can kind of debate that who you think, and I think Switzerland in almost every event, every tournament, they're like, I guess you can call them like the dark horse or whatnot, but they somehow always do good. So just to keep it short and simple, Bosnia and Herzegovina, whatever the fuck you pronounce it, in Switzerland should 100% make it out of that group. Qatar, I mean, it's Qatar. Like, I don't even think the money could buy them a top spot. I mean, I know Bosnia. I mean, I remember watching Bosnia back in the days when they used to play versus Argentina, and I was like, I always thought like they were decent. Like, I mean, I don't know because I think the last time Bosnia, I think Bosnia should make it out. I don't know. They couldn't beat North Macedonian, but I think Bosnia and Herzegovina. My fault. I know I'm mispronouncing the foot out of that shit. But Group B, Switzerland and Bosnia should make it out of that group, right? I think that's pretty simple. And then you got Group C. I know people are trying to hype Haiti. Don't get me wrong. Shout out to Haiti. Shout out to Haiti. I'm gonna take a nigga to Haiti. Shout out to Kodak Black. You know I fuck with Kodak Black. But Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, and Scotland. This is a bit more fishy because, like I said, people are kind of like underestimating Haiti. Me myself, I just see them as the weakest link throughout that whole group, and I don't know. Do we say 100% guarantee Brazil making out of that group? Can we say that? That one's a bit more iffy, just because I don't know. I think Scotland is a good team. They have lost a couple games. I don't know, man. I think on paper, everybody will probably say Brazil, Morocco. Thing is, no matter how much like people might hate Morocco because of the whole AFCON situation, I think Morocco should make it out of that group, right? So Brazil and Morocco should be their favorite, but something telling me Scotland is gonna do something. I don't know why, but something's telling me Scotland might do something. I wanna say, for me personally, I don't know. I'm favoring Scotland more than Morocco just simply because of the Afghan situation. Uh, I mean, I think Brazil, Morocco should make it out of that group. I want to say Scotland, but you know what? Nah, Morocco. Okay, Brazil, Morocco should make it out of that group. Now you got Group D, which is USA, Paraguay, Australia, and Turkey. I think on paper, come on, right? Turkey, come on, man. First of all, I think Turkey's gonna make it out of that, right? Like, come on. You really like Turkey has one of the most craziest fan bases, literally. Uh, the last game they quote unquote lost or tied up was versus Spain, and at the end of the day, Spain's is a great team. It's a great team. It's a great team. So I think Turkey 100% making it out of that group 100%. I know they have like third place and Wooty Whoop. That I can't really tell you. I'm just saying the top two of what I think. I think Group D 100%. Turkey should be top of the group. Now, if Paraguay didn't lose potentially one of their best player, what's his name? He played for the League One. Asensio, I think that's his name, something like that. I don't know. And Australia is always one of those teams that's gonna give you good results. Honestly, it's always one of those teams that's gonna give you good results. Like I don't know. I mean, they have. You know what? I wanted to say. You know what? Turkey and USA should make it out of that group. I think if USA don't make it to that group, it's a big disappointment. So USA has a lot of proof. I mean, Australia lost to freaking Mexico and USA. So USA should make it out of that group. I haven't really checked too much of Paraguay, but I think Paraguay, I don't know, it's a bit because Paraguay's not an easy team, but since they do lose, since they lost, and they also do got what's his name? He played for Inter Miami. I think his name is Diego Gomez. I don't know if he's on the roster for Paraguay. Third, for sure. I mean, Australia has lost, but when it comes to tournaments, they somehow do decent. You know what? Turkey and USA, because USA has to have, they gotta come out of this group. They have to. Like Paraguay, that is not an easy team, honestly. I could definitely see Paraguay beating Australia, and I could definitely potentially see, cause like, when the last time the USA and Paraguay played? Ooh, the last time they played. That was in 2025. Ooh, I mean, you know what? Turkey, what I want to see happen is Turkey and USA because USA has a lot of proof. But now that I look at that Paraguay, first of all, a Conabo team, which that region of football is nasty. Like they play with a lot of passion, a lot of Turkey USA. What I think might have, okay, you know what? For Group D, I'm just gonna say Turkey and USA because USA has a lot to prove. Group E, Germany. I don't know. Is that Cape Verde? No, right? Ivory Coast and Ecuador. Ecuador. Yeah, that one's a bit more because like if you eliminate, I don't know. I don't know if that's Cape Verde, if I'm not mistaken. Is that Cape Verde? Okay, never mind, never mind. It's a CONCACAF team. Yeah, so eliminating that, because I don't know how to pronounce it. Sirago? But eliminating that team, because that team has no hope in that group. Ivory Coast, damn. And this Germany, like, there's no way you can't put Germany on top of that group, right? I'm gonna lie, Ivory Coast versus Ecuador is gonna be a great game. I can low-key see that being a great game. You know what? Ecuador and Germany making out of that group. Group F is a bit more of a Group F is a bit more. I think Group F is on paper it looks a bit more tougher than people think. Because you got Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, and Tunisia. I mean, Tunisia isn't that great of a team to begin with. Mm, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. Group F, Netherlands always do great. Like Netherlands always do great in tournament. Sweden, Sweden to me is one of those sleeper teams. Like I know they did horrible in qualifiers, but they have a pretty good name. But it's Japan. Netherlands and Japan, but Nether I'll open this to them. Netherlands, Japan, Netherlands, Japan, but I think Sweden somehow is gonna make it to that group. And I wrap it up. I don't want because there's more groups. There's way too many groups, so that's just some of my predictions. Probably if I got time tomorrow, I'll make another one. If not, it's cool. But hope you guys enjoy. Talk to you guys soon, and I'll try to release something tomorrow. And I hope you guys enjoy the World Cup and talk to you guys soon. Bye bye.